Now, as you sit comfortably, take a moment to let your mind gently focus, drifting into a space where the words you hear will lead to a new understanding, a new feeling, a lasting feeling of enthusiasm and positivity. And as you hear these words, you might start to notice that this journey of enthusiasm is already familiar, like something you've always known deep within. And just imagine a spark within you, a small, warm and glowing energy of enthusiasm. As you breathe, this energy starts to grow, gently expanding, filling you with a light, a warmth, a readiness to live each day with zest and purpose. And begin to notice how easy it is to allow that spark to grow, to fill each corner of your mind, each thought with enthusiasm, until it feels as if it's always been there, waiting for this very moment. You might find yourself beginning to see yourself clearly, already embracing this enthusiastic state. You can see yourself in a different area of your life, facing challenges, finding new solutions, creating a positive impact, just as you've always wanted to. And notice how this image, it grows more vivid. Each scene filled with colours that show vitality, confidence and enthusiasm. As you see this, your mind can hear a voice, perhaps your own, maybe even mine, reminding you, with each breath, I become more enthusiastic, more confident in all that I do. And these words, I'm someone who lives with enthusiasm, can echo as if they're part of you now, guiding you in every choice and every action. So let yourself now feel the energy of the enthusiasm moving within. Feel it like a soft wave, a wave that starts from within and flows outwards, through every part of you, spreading to every cell, filling you with strength and eagerness. Imagine what it would feel like to carry this energy everywhere that you go. Feel it settle as it becomes a part of who you are, something you can return to at any time. And now, from another place, a voice within you might tell you, I create my is one you trust. Every day, it'll remind you of your natural ability to embrace challenges with a positive spirit, of how easy it is to renew your goals, to act with energy, with positivity. You may already feel that spark, deepening, growing stronger. And as it does, imagine yourself meeting others who feel the spark of enthusiasm too. They see you as you are now, a person who moves with purpose, who lights up with enthusiasm. And as this feeling settles, feel free to bring it with you in every moment. Let it anchor into your life now. A bright, steady energy, ready for you to access at any time. So now begin by settling into a comfortable position and allowing yourself to notice how each breath brings you deeper, a bit more relaxed with each exhale. You're simply listening, observing, letting each idea drift in, filling your mind with thoughts of possibility. And as you drift into this state, you might start to remember a time in your life, any moment when you felt even a glimmer of enthusiasm, where excitement seemed to flow naturally. Maybe you were a child, or maybe it was more recent, and notice how that feels now, as that memory of enthusiasm begins to return, almost effortlessly. And imagine now, every past moment of doubt, every fear begins to feel distant, as if it's no longer relevant, because today you're developing a new capacity, a new mindset, one that thrives on enthusiasm, the kind of enthusiasm that turns problems into tailwinds, that clears every cloud of doubt and transforms every obstacle into a new stepping stone. And now let yourself begin to feel, imagine, and even hear that inner voice saying, what if this enthusiasm that I'm feeling right now were to grow, feel this growing curiosity about how enthusiastic you could really be, as if this were a part of you that's always been there, ready to grow. Picture yourself changing, opening up, seeing the enthusiasm as not just a feeling, but a force that uplifts your personality, builds your confidence, transforms how others respond to you. And now imagine every limiting thought that's ever held you back. Imagine you could stack each one in front of you. See them right there, as if these doubts were just small obstacles in your path. And now see yourself stepping forward, one thought at a time, clearing away each limitation, letting the enthusiasm flow through your mind, making each step lighter until you see those thoughts in the distance, almost forgotten. It's interesting, isn't it, how we're always in a state of becoming. You're becoming enthusiastic, becoming confident, in a way that feels natural, like it's been there all along, just waiting for this moment. Now, let's shift your attention to a thought, a vision of you moving forward in life, using this enthusiasm as a tool. Imagine, every time you encounter a new challenge, it only fuels this enthusiasm further. You might even see yourself months from now, standing with a stronger posture, speaking with an easy confidence, because you know that you've practiced this. It's becoming who you are automatically. And now, in this new state of becoming, hear yourself saying, I have enthusiasm for every part of my life. Feeling that each word resonates with new energy. Noticing how the enthusiasm fuels every part of you. How it turns challenges into goals. As you repeat these words in your mind, allow them to sink deeper, almost as if they become an automatic response. And notice how this growing enthusiasm, it changes the meaning of your challenges. Imagine reframing the self-doubts like this. I'm not enough becomes, I'm continually discovering my power and enthusiasm, and this helps me to see it more clearly every day. Or, I can't handle this becomes, enthusiasm gives me strength. I'm energized by every experience, and I find new resources within me all the time. As you think these words, notice how each belief feels different, almost as if it's been rewritten, like every limiting thought is turning itself into something positive, something useful, because that is what you're becoming now. So imagine now every future step, big or small, lifting you up with enthusiasm, like you've found a new energy by releasing the old thoughts and feeling truly alive for the first time. This energy moves you forward as it creates the enthusiasm within you. It clears the way for others, almost as if they feel this too. You can see it in their eyes when you look at them. So now picture yourself in a situation that used to challenge you, and notice how different it feels now. And imagine yourself saying, I am enough, I'm capable, as if these words have weight, as if each one empowers you more. And each time you say them, these affirmations anchor into your mind, your actions, your confidence, growing deeper and deeper with each breath, with every repetition. And finally, bring to mind a powerful scene where you see yourself achieving a goal that once seemed out of reach. Feel the satisfaction of your enthusiasm overcoming every if with a new resounding how. And imagine holding onto this vision as your enthusiasm radiates outward, affecting those around you, lifting others, and making your life a shining example of transformation. Because this enthusiasm is not just for you, but for every person you meet. You're carrying this gift forward. using your enthusiasm, strength. So as you find yourself sitting comfortably, as you settle in, allowing yourself to become aware of any general feeling that might be holding you back, a tension, a doubt. Take a moment to simply let go, to set aside any negativity, allowing yourself to be open, curious, to be open, curious. And as you continue to relax, feel free to imagine those old general doubts drifting like leaves, floating down a stream, moving away with ease, letting them go further and further into the distance. Each time you exhale, let go of a bit of negativity. Imagine you're breathing out any tension, any unnecessary worry, and each breath out clears space within for new energy, a bright space. Imagine the supportive words. Enthusiasm is priceless quality that makes everything different. Feel that beginning now. Let each breath create room for enthusiasm. Now bring to mind any specific challenge or pattern of thought that feels limiting. Let it be clear, specific, and imagine holding it a distance from you, as if you're examining it objectively. Picture it, this negative thought, as an image or even an object, and notice what it feels like to see it, just there, separate from you, waiting to be transformed. And this is a familiar technique for separating from the old limitations. Think about how once you saw yourself as less, but discovered your worth as less, but discovered your worth, your value. Each person, like you, has learned to release what no longer served them. And this can allow you to see the old thought for what it is now. Something to observe, to release, knowing it's separate from you. Taking the specific doubt or negativity and seeing it shrink, perhaps with each exhale, getting smaller and smaller. As each breath in, it's filled with new positive energy, and each exhale releases the old, unused patterns, allowing the feeling of openness and space to expand in its place. So imagine now what it feels like to be filled with this contagious enthusiasm, and picture yourself confident and positive, taking on challenges with energy and a fresh spirit. In this moment, hear your inner voice saying, with enthusiasm, I'm able to turn every obstacle into an opportunity, and let yourself feel the truth of these words. As you visualize yourself filled with enthusiasm, like an energy that makes all the difference. It's already there within you. As you feel it growing with each new breath, expanding, bringing a sense of eagerness and readiness. And as you feel that energy, imagine it spreading through every cell in your body, filling you with a lasting sense of purpose, like a fire lighting up every part of you. Now allow your mind to link this new enthusiasm to every experience that you wish to transform, and picture yourself in these moments carrying that enthusiastic energy, and notice the difference. You can feel that inner spark, this enthusiasm guiding you easily towards each goal. And as you picture any internal voice that used to be doubt or critique, imagine hearing that voice change, shift in tone, as each phrase is now spoken in an encouraging, supportive way. As you hear it say, I'm capable, I'm ready, I'm enthusiastic, let it guide you, strengthening your confidence with each word filled with a sense of certainty. And the old limiting phrase that comes up with words like, this is possible for me, I'm open to new success, and feel free to imagine that these phrases echo as though each becomes a supportive inner coach, guiding you in those new stories. Here I am already creating a positive path. I bring enthusiasm to each step. Every word reminds you that, just like the characters in your life, you too have a fresh approach, an endless source of positivity. To deepen this new feeling, to imagine yourself achieving something that once felt difficult, carrying this newfound enthusiasm as you picture yourself smiling, relaxed, confident. Imagine the colours around you, bright, the sounds clearer, everything enhanced by this sense of enthusiasm. As you let your mind repeat, I am enough, I'm capable. As you anchor this feeling by imagining a time in the future when you'll call on the enthusiasm again, and see yourself in that future moment, feeling this strength grow. As you think back to this moment, every time you connect with this energy, it becomes easier, natural, like something you've always known. And with each phrase, notice how your sense of possibility grows. As you feel the richness of small goals, building towards larger dreams. Let each positive statement settle within you as a truth that guides you forward. As each belief settles into your mind, like seeds that are ready to grow with ease and certainty. And in a few moments, as you bring yourself back to the room, know that these feelings are yours to keep. The beliefs are anchored within you, accessible whenever you need them, guiding you each day with the certainty and enthusiasm and confidence. And when you open your eyes and bring this feeling of purpose and energy with you, the possibilities are open